This report is based on a news story that was actually covered by the media.
Participants gather to throw fully ripe tomatoes at one another, creating a vivid and memorable scene. The festival has been celebrated for more than 7 decades, and its origins are linked to several local stories from the mid-20th century. Regardless of which version is closest to the truth, the event had already become a recognized tradition in Bunol by that time. Visitors often remark on the intense red color that fills the streets, created by the large quantity of tomatoes used throughout the celebration. Many participants arrive dressed in white clothing, which soon turns entirely red once the festival begins. The tomatoes used are intentionally soft and ripe to prevent injuries, and they are delivered by large trucks that slowly move through the town center. When the trucks tip their loads onto the streets, people rush to pick up tomatoes and toss them toward nearby participants. The act of throwing is usually light-hearted rather than forceful, matching the cheerful atmosphere. Laughter spreads through the streets, and the entire town becomes engulfed in the sound of celebration. The festival follows strict rules to ensure safety. A starting and ending signal is observed, and continuing to throw tomatoes after the closing signal is not allowed. Staff members and guards are posted along the routes where trucks pass, preventing dangerous crowding. As the number of visitors has grown over the years, Bunol introduced a ticketing system to control attendance and reduce congestion. These changes reflect the festival's shift from a local event to an international attraction. One of the symbolic moments that precedes the tomato fight is a traditional pole climbing challenge. A ham is placed at the top of a grease pole, and participants attempt to reach it while the crowd cheers. When someone succeeds, applause breaks out, and soon afterward the first truck enters the main square, marking the formal start of La Tomatina. The atmosphere intensifies as people wait in anticipation, and the sense of celebration quickly spreads across the town. Although the colorful spectacle tends to receive the most attention, the festival is intertwined with the history, geography, and culture of Bunol itself. Understanding the town provides a more complete picture of why this unique event has endured. In the second half of this narration, the focus shifts to Bunol as a place, its surroundings, and the characteristics that shape daily life there. Bunol lies slightly inland from Spain's Mediterranean coast, within the province of Valencia. The region features rolling hills and varying elevations, giving the town a distinctive landscape. From residential areas positioned on higher ground, visitors can often look out over nearby valleys and natural scenery. Summers in this region tend to be dry and sunny, conditions that have supported agriculture for generations. The surrounding area has long produced vegetables and fruit, forming part of the local diet and economy. Historical structures remain in the town center, offering visitors opportunities to explore on foot. The Bunol Castle, a medieval defensive site, stands as one of the town's most recognizable landmarks. Parts of the stone walls and arches still remain, allowing visitors to imagine the setting as it once existed. Near the castle, cultural facilities and small museums display materials related to regional history and traditions. Nature also plays a significant role in the town's atmosphere. The Bunol River flows south of the town, and the riverside areas include green spaces and walking paths. Local residents and visitors alike enjoy strolling along the river, especially during seasons when the breeze helps balance the summer heat. These natural elements contribute to the calm environment that contrasts with the excitement of La Tomatina. Bunol hosts various festivals throughout the year, but La Tomatina is the most famous, attracting visitors from around the world. Because accommodations in the town are limited, many people travel from nearby cities for the day. The festival contributes to local tourism, and the town has strengthened its visitor services as international interest has grown. Outside festival days, Bunol is known for its relaxed pace of life. Cafes in the town square are gathering places where residents spend time with friends and family. Regional cuisine is another attraction, including rice dishes, seafood, and meals prepared with produce from nearby farms. The broader Valencian region has its own cultural identity within Spain, reflected in language, music, and local customs. Bunol shares in these traditions, which appear in community events and seasonal celebrations. Seen from this broader perspective, La Tomatina is not simply a playful tomato fight, but a cultural tradition rooted in the identity of Bunol. The festival draws global attention, yet remains a meaningful part of local life. For those who visit, the event becomes a memorable experience. For those who live in Bunal, it marks an annual moment when the community comes together. P.S. The scale of La Tomatina is remarkable, and the sense of unity created through the festival is striking. It is interesting to see how a single tradition can shape the atmosphere of an entire town and connect people from around the world.
Many things are happening around the world every day, and unexpected events may occur in our own lives as well. We hope to see you again in our next story.